Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Looking to counter gank mid, but now I might just go bottom. Took way too many tower shots. Sometimes the tower like shoots faster if you leave it out. Back to game again. I'm gonna die here in a second. Here it is. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
I think he's got it right. I wanted to just be nice and give the kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Is that a mana too? We can go here as well. No. Close though. Oh wow. That's a lot of damage for having no mana. Get rid of Q. Okay, enough for E. E and then she has Thunderlords, right? Oh, that's what it is. Oh man. He's taken one round on the top, one round on the bottom, and he's got double buff.
More privacy, bro.
You can't have none of that privacy. Yeah, Android is such a nightmare. But then, like he says, iOS is no better with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's just all which company's hands you're in.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he's out of mana. We're not gonna kill this. That's for sure.
An ally has been slain.
2-man job right there.
I'm afraid to check out his prices, but I kind of want to buy a de-googled phone.
Yeah, they're more expensive than you'd think, which is annoying.
Like double price or something. Apparently, Joe Rogan was talking about this guy recently, so I'm sure his prices are probably going way up.
Oh yeah, probably.
I'm talking about Lineage OS though. I didn't know that was still a thing. I thought about trying that once, but it's just, I don't know. It sounds like a pain in the ass to set up, you know?
Oh yeah, that's what these phones run. I don't know what they have on top of that hardware-wise that makes them better, but I think they're just better all around.
I think when I looked into it, I didn't have a phone that could run it too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, somebody has to develop it for that hardware, and so they just target, like, some of the more popular phones or whatever.
Right. Yeah, there's only a handful of phones that are officially supported. It might run on more, but it's a pain to find out.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah. Just sucks that I make my money through the phone. If I didn't do that, I'd probably just go for it.
Oh yeah, you're getting music with the Play Store and all that stuff, right?
Well, I don't know. DoorDash probably totally wrecks your privacy in all the ways with it.
Yeah, I'm sure DoorDash is just as bad.
And I hate them so much. But
Enemy double
it's
kill.
easy money. Sometimes it's good money, sometimes it's not, but you don't have to, you know, I don't know. You have to worry about your schedule and shit, you know?
Right.
Like, you know, on Sunday it's like, oh yeah, today is Easter. I guess I just won't work today. Had no idea.
That is
So I
nice.
have to schedule that shit 2 weeks out or whatever.
Yeah.
Enemy killing
Oh man.
has been slain. You have been slain.
So, Nintendo ported Mario 64 to the Switch,
Oh cool.
and my brother has it. I was playing that the other day.
Nice. Didn't they port it to DS a while back?
I don't know, probably.
Which is cool. I thought about getting one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care one way or the other with all these systems, you know? But Legend of Zelda, whatever it's called, the new one, it's
Breath of the Wild.
I wouldn't say it's like super amazing. It's like 50% super good and then 50% like, oh, they kind of spent all their time making a big world and not so much a super in-depth one, as far as I'm concerned anyway.
Right.
But it was still cool. I mean, the art style is pretty good and, you know, literally huge area to fly across or whatever.
That is cool. It's like I was wish Ocarina of Time was more of an open world. It's such a box.
What do you think? I always felt like it was a pretty big world, but I have like a kind of bad sense of direction, so I'd always get lost. I of course can recreate the whole thing in my head now, but yeah, when I was a little kid I was just terrible. I had no idea where I was at. Well, actually the worst was that it was at my grandparents' house, you know? So like I'd go there like, I don't know, every other week or something. So every time I played that game, I couldn't remember where I left off, so there's a lot of aimless wandering around.
This team is so annoying. They're like, no, don't gank Anivia, let's gank Cho'Gath. But that's like pretty much impossible. And then obviously when it gets away, then Anivia comes and we can't take the Herald, which we could have just done instead of ganking Cho'Gath. And then Salpike goes home after he asked for the gank, and he bells in the gank. And now since I'm really on a dragon, I'm not going to be able to take dragon. I have to try to kill bottom, but bottom's obviously not moving in on bottom, so we can't actually kill bottom. There's just nothing we can do. We're just going to let him have everything because the team doesn't want to play the game. That's one of those where we just forfeit in 30 seconds. But we got 5 at dragon. 5, man. Our top laner is fully pushing top lane. Our mid laner is late to the dragon. There's no point in doing now. And bottom lane didn't collapse on their bottom when I roamed because we couldn't get bottom and then take them dragged. Perm CC. I almost got my ult off for it. Perm CC, but not quite. Oh, double kill for me. Flash. Yeah. Please get 2 out of it. 2 in the cleanup. It's a lot worse than dragon. I mean, 2 for 3, and they got dragon. That's a losing trade. Thing is, we don't have to take these shitty trades after the dragon. We can just always play the dragon and then get everything. We could have collapsed on the bottom, killed them, and gotten dragon. No one to contest it. Oh yeah, dude, it's all about the dodging. Yep, that's 100% what it is. It's just because he didn't dodge. Sure, yep. Totally.
Are you reacting to the in-game chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are like, oh, I should have dodged. Just like, no, dude, this is totally winnable if y'all would just show the fuck up for the fights. Why is it TPing in? There's no hope of saving me here.
That's like...
I don't know why that's...
I've done that so many times. Such
You're feeling like not for the objective. I mean, it's just to keep on the dragon. I guess we got a few cleanups that they didn't deserve. So... I don't know. Honestly, it's just mostly people are stoned playing this game, where they're not watching for collapsing and stuff. So many people play like high or drunk. It's like, I don't know why you keep ranked high or drunk. I guess I would too, because I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
It's just kind of annoying when you're like only silver person. Actually, on Malphite's pretty alright. Can't be hating on the Malphite.
I did Counter-Strike, and I'm sure it didn't help being kind of drunk, but I'd always have like a 3-game streak. Like even if we didn't win them, I'd be doing like, by the end of the first game, I'd be doing pretty good. The second game, I'd be totally on point. And by the end of the third game, I'd be like kind of still there. And I don't know, probably like 2 hours at that point or something, you know. And then just spent.
Yeah, he's just gonna ult me. Oh, they've got 5 top. Alright. I guess we lose top now. This is fun, guys. Let's not surrender it though. We'll just yield top 5v3. Yield the dragon, yield the baron, just yield everything. Just keep on yielding, and then eventually maybe they'll fuck up so bad that we'll like get a win out of it. We should. Oh wow. Yeah, Zanya's otherwise, or he could have ulted him. Oh, or he's still got ult. Oh, oh man, she brought the ball to herself before ulting. If she just ulted with the ball in place, it would have at least killed the brand. I mean, it's not like it's that great to get a 1 for 2, but it would have been something. And then that's more like either, you know, clear the Crusader from the tower or just get the fuck out. Don't stay in between so you both lose tower and then die afterwards. Like, that's kind of pointless. It's like the worst of both worlds. It's like either die to save the tower or live and let the tower go. But don't like die and lose the tower. Like, dude. It's like, this is the common thing I keep seeing, and like I'm in upper gold now or whatever, and people just keep making these bad trades. It's like, dude, it's okay to die for the tower. It's also okay to run away and live, but like, don't just get the shit end of both sticks, man. Like, go farm the jungle or something. Like, if you want to play safe, go do something safe. Don't just stand, I don't know, close enough to be in danger, but not help. I guess that's another thing, is knowing like the range at which people have kill potential. So it's like, okay, if I'm this far away from the tower, do they have kill potential? It could determine this fight, you know, if I'm here or there. And a lot of people are super bad at reading that. They're gonna get the dragon here because I'm the only one close enough to interfere with it. I guess no blame with them, maybe I have to clear the creeps mid, but
Not saying you're gonna win, but I have faith anyways.
no. This one's been gone. It's completely out of our control. They are mid. Like, we're not even up in KDA, and then they have like all the objectives, like all the dragons and stuff. And then I've seen that we cannot team fight because these people are too high to watch the map. It's pretty much, there's no hope. But I already called 2 surrender votes, so I'm not going to call another because that's becoming asinine. I'll wait for someone else to call it. They're probably doing the Baron. Oop, shit. Yeah, scanner too.
Like when you're the passenger and the guy driving's drunk, and you're like, man, I don't want to say anything and break his concentration.
Well, they farmed my entire north jungle, so... Actually, my Krogs might be up there. Here we go. Krogs. What are we fighting for middle? Not interested in fighting for the dragon, but we're interested in fighting behind for big ol' nothing down in the middle lane there. That's great. Good stuff. That's another thing too, is like, if you're behind, you have to pick calculated fights. So fight over like, you know, a dragon or a baron that actually turns the side of the game. There's no reason to pick a random fight middle when you're already behind and you're probably not going to win the fight. Like, that's just, pointless. Yay, someone called a surrender vote. Kinda gotta kill a June first if we're gonna get this. Oh my god. The perma CC. Oh god. Cho'Gath? Fuck no! He's probably got ult. I didn't even need it. At least we got to surrender, because I don't want to farm super creeps for 10 minutes. That team.
Matt, you should get one of those eye tracker things. I don't know if anyone
Oh,
else
does
does
it hook
that.
up to OBS?
I swear I've seen it where, yeah, it shows you like where you're looking on the screen.
That's pretty cool. Love that.
Just gotta be careful when you're watching the YouTube videos, with the hot girls.
Yep. Watching that
Everyone
every
will
time.
know.
I'm so bored lately. Like I feel like nothing's been happening on the internet or in the news.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I haven't been paying that much attention lately, actually. Oh yeah. I like look at the news every day, but I mostly just like scan through headlines. Maybe scan through an article and like nothing sticks because it's just like, yeah, kind of know where that's going.
Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm an architectural designer and also a part-time indie game developer working on a pixel art game known as Chef RPG. Why is an architectural designer creating video games? Well, a few months ago, I had just graduated from architecture school and wasn't mentally prepared to join the workforce. I wanted to keep creating imaginative designs like we did in architecture studios, but architect interns starting in an office usually have very little say in the design of projects. I wanted to keep creating imaginative designs without the constraints of budget, clients, or even the corporate ladder. In the past, I've completed in many student architectural competitions, winning some prizes here and there. However, I ended up jumping from one competition to another, sometimes doing 4 competitions in the span of 2 months, but without much direction or sense of why I was doing them. I realized after a while that I just